Cambodia is getting bullied by Thailand, but the legendary Cambodians are fighting back. Also, Thailand, of course, has refused to settle any disputes politically, so all they want is war. Thailand are bullies. The same as England and Britain did to Ireland, back in the day, back in the early turn of the century, guys. And it's crazy to see this sort of ruling dictatorship that they want over Cambodia as well. Let me know your thoughts. I want to react to this video because I love Cambodia and I've made many videos about VANNDA and all the people of Cambodia. I make a lot of political videos now and I want to see places, the underdogs, winning. Thailand should not be bullying Cambodia. Okay, so much love, much fight to the Cambodians. Let's hear about this actual conflict.
Tensions between Cambodia and Thailand are mounting once again over their contested border. Thailand's health ministry said on July 24th that 12 people have been killed after clashes with Cambodian troops on the disputed frontier. The fighting centers around the Emerald Triangle, a contested border zone where Cambodia, Thailand, and Laos meet.
So yeah, Cambodia, Laos, and Thailand all meet on this triangle and they're disputing over land. Who owns what part of the land? Who owns the ancient monuments and that kind of thing.
Contested border zone where Cambodia, Thailand, and Laos meet. The two countries have long contested their shared 800-kilometer border, much of which was drawn in the early 1900s by French colonial officials. Thailand argues that some sections, including ancient temple sites, were never fully demarcated. That unresolved history has led to repeated military flare-ups and tensions. This latest escalation began on July 23rd, when a landmine explosion injured 5 Thai soldiers. Thailand responded by recalling its ambassador from Cambodia and closing all border crossings.
So yeah, obviously the border now, you cannot cross from Cambodia to Thailand as this active situation is happening.
On July 24th, Cambodia said it would downgrade diplomatic relations to the lowest level and recall all embassy staff from Bangkok. Fighting then broke out in the early hours of July 24th near the Tham Muan Thom Temple, a 1,000-year-old Khmer site claimed by both countries.
So yeah, the old Khmer sort of, history that they have is very powerful, and it'd be great to see the Cambodians still own that. The Cambodians have a great Khmer history. I've reacted to it many times in my videos. We love Cambodia, so much strength and power to Cambodia. Hopefully you get your Khmer sites back.
And has since deployed F-16 fighter jets to strike Cambodian military positions along the disputed frontier. Thai officials say gunfire and heavy weapons have now been exchanged at 6 different locations along the border. The Thai embassy called on Thai citizens to leave Cambodia immediately, warning that the conflict could prolong and escalate further.
Crazy, guys, and hopefully they resolve that. But here we have VANNDA, my favorite artist of all time, my favorite rapper of all time, explaining exactly the controversy surrounding this and how Thailand is not being good with their peace negotiations, that they should ease up and actually come to a peace settlement with Cambodia, guys. But Thailand are being bullies. Okay, let's listen to it. Much love to VANNDA as well. We love VANNDA.
Hello, my name is VANNDA. I'm an artist from Cambodia. Today I'm not speaking as a performer. I'm speaking as a Cambodian citizen, as someone who loves this country and who believes the world needs to hear the truth. Because right now, Cambodia is being blamed for a conflict we did not start. Why does Thailand reject every offer for peace? From ICJ, from ASEAN, from United Nations.
So yeah, they did not start the conflict and they're rejecting peace negotiations. I mean, this is crazy. This is abuse of power, guys.
Afraid of if neutral parties step in? If they believe they are right, why not prove it? Why keep the conflict hidden?
Yep.
Why shut the door on the world?
Because they're guilty. Thailand is guilty, of being bullies, guys. It's horrendous. The government, okay? The Thai people, very nice, but the government are being horrendous.
Let me tell you what really happened. On May 28, global news agencies, Reuters, AP, reported that the first fatality happened, that Thai soldier killed Cambodian soldier. That's not just our version. That's what the world saw. And yet...
So yeah, exactly. So basically this conflict has been going on for a century, but the first soldiers that have been killed recently, okay, Reuters, AP. These are very, 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 honorable news sources, guys. The first fatalities happened when Thai soldiers killed Cambodian soldiers, okay? But Thailand is just saying that's your version of the events, but it's not. The world is watching this. The world actually knows the facts.
That's what the world saw.
Crazy.
And yet, instead of opening the door to diplomacy, Thailand escalated. Since then, Cambodia has chosen diplomacy. We submitted our case to ICJ. Thailand said no. ASEAN offered to step in. Thailand said no. We welcome the United Nations. Thailand shut the door. Even when US President Donald Trump personally calling for ceasefire, Thailand walked out the door.
That's ridiculous, guys. Why is Thailand so against a ceasefire? This is unbelievable, guys. They're like fanatical.
4 offer for peace, 4 rejections. Let's be real. Thailand economy 13 times larger than us. They have jets, tanks, warships. Cambodia does not. Why would we start a war we cannot win? As I am speaking now on July 27, something unthinkable. Thailand attacked and destroyed Previhere Temple, a World Heritage Site.
Wow, so a World Heritage Site, and obviously very important for the heritage of Cambodia. Cambodia has a big, long history, guys. I think it's the oldest history in the world almost. It's one of the oldest histories in the world, guys. And they're destroying it intentionally. I mean, that is crazy. That is an act of war. That is evil, guys.
Symbol of Khmer soul and sovereignty. No bullet, no border, no grid should stain our 1,000 years old stone.
True.
Thailand one claimed that Previhere belonged to them, but in 1962, ICJ ruled that Previhere belonged to Cambodia. That decision came from highest neutral court on earth. It was final.
Damn.
But today, Thailand chose destruction over dialogue.
So yeah, the ICJ is declared it that it's part of Cambodia, but they said it no. Thailand refuses to accept the ICJ. That's crazy, guys. And the US. The US has to step in here eventually.
They have always claimed Previhere Temple was theirs. So why they bomb it? What does it say when a nation destroy a UNESCO protected site?
That's terrible.
This is not.
That's like in Ireland. That's like if somebody bombed the Cliffs of Moher or some crazy shit. That'd be like if the British government, if they bombed somewhere in Ireland, somewhere, it's one of the famous sites, Doolin or something. Really, that's terrible, guys.
Not just a border dispute. This is cultural violence. This is historical erasure. The world need to investigate this serious violation of international law as a war crime.
Oh yeah.
This is bigger than land. It's a battle over truth. We have seen Cambodian workers beaten in Thailand. We have seen biased headlines without our voice. So I'm using my voice now. And I ask you to look clearly. Who fired the first shot? Who keep rejecting peace? And who benefit from this conflict?
Thailand is totally in the wrong, and that's why I'm making this video to make strong my Khmer people of Cambodia.
Cambodia chooses peace. We believe in dignity, in international law, and the truth.
It's horrendous.
We are a small country. We carry the memory of genocide.
Yeah.
We try to avoid war, not to create it. To the international media, please stop supporting Thai propaganda and start following the full truth.
Don't worry, all my Cambodian people. I don't believe any propaganda from these mainstream news sources. I know the truth, okay? I know the truth.
Egypt has rejected peace from ICJ, ASEAN, UN, even the US.
Yeah, it's crazy.
But they keep spreading lies to control the story.
Yup.
Khmer
It's
people.
propaganda. It's brainwashing the public into thinking that the Cambodian people are in the wrong when they're not in the wrong. They're in the right, guys. And for those who don't know, VANNDA is my favorite artist pretty much of all time, guys. I absolutely love his music. I still listen to his music nearly every day in the gym. He has songs that are just electric, man.
Don't hate Thai people, but our voices is being ignored. This is not fair and dangerous. You have a duty to report both sides. Include Khmer voices. Ask harder questions. Life is at risk. From Cambodia, with strength, sorrow, and hope. Thank you.
You can tell as well, VANNDA very emotional for his people. You know, this could escalate into a full-grown conflict, a full-blown conflict, which would be horrendous. And, you know, obviously I can't fight for the Cambodian people, but I want to put my voice out there to help change the narrative, because the narrative is now that the Cambodian people are bad, when in reality the Thailand people have fired the first shots, killed the first people, and of course rejected peace. Okay, they are the ones in the wrong. Let me know your thoughts. I love you all. If you want to support me, hit the join link underneath the video. You know, it would be great to start like a GoFundMe of some sorts to actually help the Cambodian people. I'll try to see, can I get something like that done? I'm not sure, can I do that? Who would I be able to transfer the money to? But if you want to support me, keep pushing back against the mainstream narrative, hit the join link, become a member. I love you all. Much love to all my Khmer people. Okay, of course, you guys are all legends. I love you all from Ireland, and I'll see you in the next one, guys. Peace.